Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have some very exciting stuff to go over because there have been more brand new hints that lead us to believe that Diamond & Pearl remakes are going to be the next games coming out in 2021. Now these are just hints, they're not rumors or leaks, they're just coincidental things in Pokemon Sword and Shield which are obviously very similar to things that have happened in the Sinnoh games. So if you are excited for today's video, please do drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Make sure to drop a comment as well. Have you seen any other hints in Pokemon Crown Tundra or Sword and Shield or Isle of Armor that lead us to believe that Diamond & Pearl remakes are going to be the next games? And subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel and live streams as well. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, I'm going to go over one of the biggest hints in the Crown Tundra which lead us to believe that Diamond & Pearl remakes are on the horizon. So if you've never played through the Sinnoh games, the ways to obtain the 3 Regis are the exact same as how they are in the Crown Tundra. And not only that, you also need all of the Regis in Platinum to summon the battle with Regigigas, just like you do in the Crown Tundra. You need all the Regis, including obviously Regieleki and Regidrago, to summon Regigigas. But that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is that the locations are the exact same, which is weird because obviously Sinnoh is a different place to the Crown Tundra in Sword and Shield. So the fact that the locations are the exact same and you have to do the exact same patterns as well to awaken the Regi, that's obviously the biggest hint. So this is a side-by-side comparison of catching Registeel in Pokemon Platinum and the Crown Tundra. So as you can see, they are both called the Iron Ruins and the locations are the exact same. You have to do the same thing as well. You have to walk over all the little glowy circle things to awaken the Regi. It's the exact same in both games. They're literally the same layout. Everything is the same, and it's not just for Registeel as well. This is the same for Registeel, Regirock, and Regice. And then obviously the battle is the same and the music's the same. And so everything in order to catch these Regis are the exact same in both games. So obviously this is a huge hint towards the Diamond & Pearl remakes. Like, why would they randomly include all this? Maybe because they're lazy and they just couldn't be bothered to come up with a new way to catch the Regis. But at the same time, I feel like it's more than that. I feel like it is simply just because we are going to be going back to Sinnoh next year. And yeah, it's just a nice little Easter egg hint towards that. So that's obviously one of the biggest hints that I wanted to go over in today's video. I've already talked about it in previous videos, but obviously some of you guys may not have watched that. But that is not the main hint. The new hint that has just been discovered is by Eclipse once again, whose link will be in the description down below. And they tweeted out on the 12th of December saying Sirchester in the Galar region and Route 222 in the Sinnoh region, we got another hint. So basically they uploaded this video to Twitter. So this is in the hotel in Sirchester. You go through this door and then we have like a Pikachu club or something like it. It's a very, very interesting room because it is just blooming with clues towards the Sinnoh remake. So obviously they're in this room and there's this little Pikachu person over here. Like I say, they say I'll become the champion using an all Pikachu team. So it's basically a Pikachu fan club situation going on. Again, I'll link this in the description so you can watch the video. I think Eclipse is talking in the video. I've just got it on mute because obviously I don't want it playing in my ears or anything like that whilst I'm trying to speak. But yeah, this is a Pikachu fan club area, and yeah, they're talking basically. But then they go over to the Sinnoh games. I don't know if this is Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. I think it's Platinum because of the layout. But then again, we have another Pikachu fan club house on Route 222, which is the same as obviously what we got in the Sword and Shield games. I'm not sure what he's saying because I don't know how to speak that language. But this is all explained here. So he says there are multiple Pokemon fan clubs spread throughout the fictional video game world of Pokemon, but there's only one Pikachu fan club. Only one. Only on Route 222 in Sinnoh. Same room, same sentence. So this person is apparently saying the exact same as what the kid's saying, I'm guessing. Which is obviously even more of a hint because they're not even just saying that it's not the same location, it's the same room, and they're saying the exact same thing as well. It says there's no way this is not a hint to Gen 4. So we have Sirchester here. It says buildings from an age long gone still stand about the steaming hot springs that covers the town. And then obviously we have the Hotel Ionia. Hotel Ionia is a lavish hotel located in the southern part of Circhester on the northern side of the roundabout. It is split into a western building and an eastern building, which is also another hint which we're going to go over later, whose layouts are mirror images of each other. The hotel buildings have a lobby and one accessible floor containing 4 hotel rooms, which can be reached by taking an elevator from the lobby. And then goes on to say Sinnoh Route 222. A sandy beach extends from the road. This beach is busy with avid fishermen happily casting at the water's edge. A man who loves fishing lives near here. There is also a man who will compare the sizes of caught fish. And then it says Pikachu Fan Club. On the beach there is a house called the Pikachu Fan Club containing a man with 6 Pikachu. He claims to be planning to challenge the Pokemon Championship using only Pikachu. One of the Pikachu is actually a trainer in disguise who will battle the player using 2 Pikachu of their own. So they say the exact same sentence as obviously previously stated, and then he goes on to say another nice gem that could have some meaning. In the same hotel, we can also find some Game Freak NPCs, including Morimoto dressed as a policeman, and in another room we have a small investigative event to find a thief, which is kind of like the Sherlock Holmes situation. All in this stuff in the same location, a Looker reference. So there's the 2 hotel rooms on the left of the western building are populated by NPCs based on the development team for Pokemon Sword and Shield at Game Freak. Once the player has become the champion, a police officer named Morimoto in the second room from the left will challenge the player to a daily double battle. He will also give the player an oval charm the first time he is beaten. The game director, located in the leftmost room, will give the player a catching charm when first spoken to, and a shiny charm once the Pokedex has been completed. Morimoto and the game director are based on Game Freak's Shigeki Morimoto and Shigeru Omori, respectively. The player can undertake a small side quest in the second room from the left in the hotel's eastern building. A man named Houses is interrogating 3 suspects to determine who ate the hotel's basket of berries. After enlisting the player's assistance, Houses instructs the player to speak to each suspect and determine the culprit. A Squova belonging to one of the suspects then appears with berries in its mouth. After selecting the Squova as the culprit, the player receives a wide lens from Houses for solving the case. So obviously we have that. And he says, the fact that there's only one Pikachu fan club in the history of Pokemon is so obscure that Bulbapedia doesn't have a dedicated page, probably because it's not important at all. It's just a regular house full of Pikachu. To read about it, you must look at Sinnoh Route 222 wiki. So this is the Pikachu fan club. I'm gonna go for the Pokemon Championship with only Pikachu, and then obviously we have the Pikachu Challenger there. Then it says, this is not dumb, don't sleep on me. Sinnoh is split into 2, and it's actual lore by the natives, people of the region, to recall this peculiarity. So it says, hello, I'm also having an idea, maybe I'm wrong, but the Ionia Hotel was also cut into 2 parts, an eastern one and a western one. It could possibly be a hint to the Sinnoh region, which is split into an eastern part and a western part, with the Gastrodon forms. So that was from this, it was from an image that we saw earlier on. Not this one, I don't think. I think it was, is it this one? No, I don't know. But basically, we saw an image. I even said that it was like a hint that I'm going to talk about later on, but I've actually forgot where it is. But yeah, it's also the hotel is split into the east and the western side, just like Sinnoh is. You have the east and the west side, which is obviously how Gastrodon evolves into the different forms and stuff like that. And it says this place is full of crazy stuff. As Pokemon Day Everyday noticed too, look at the map pattern. These are unknown, which obviously have connections because of the Sinjo ruins and stuff like that, to Johto, which obviously unknown all about. So like I say, this location is just beaming, absolutely beaming with clues and stuff about Sinnoh Remake. So it's just mad. Like, this has literally been there the whole time that we just didn't even know about. So I think we're going to see more and more hints. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's more. There's not just this one. There's a bunch of others in the Crown Tundra, like the Spiritomb being a thing, where obviously you could find a wild Spiritomb. There's obviously the Reggie one. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more, because I literally made a video about going over all the Sinnoh Remake hints in the Crown Tundra. I think it came up with like 5 or 6 or something like that. There's a lot of different ones that I just can't remember off the top of my head. But this is another big one. I don't think this is a coincidence at all. Like, why would they randomly include the Pikachu fan club in Pokemon Sword and Shield again? Like I say, it's not even important enough to get anywhere on Bulbapedia, and I don't know, it's just interesting. I don't think it's coincidence. I think it's just another hint. Like, Pokemon do this all the time. They always drop hints and stuff to try and kind of just throw Easter eggs in our faces about the next Pokemon game. So I think it's quite a fun little Easter egg. What do you guys think about it though? What do you think? Do you think it could just be a coincidence, or do you think it is something linked to the Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl remakes? But that is going to be everything for today's video though. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. I didn't even know about this, so yeah, really, really cool. Of course, the clips will be linked in the description down below, so go check them out. I'm sure they'll post more stuff about Diamond Pearl remakes as we get closer towards the announcement, if they are even on the way. But yeah, make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment. Are there any other hints that you know about that I didn't mention? And of course, subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. That's everything from me though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.